Hi, it's Victor Chang from CaseInterview.com with a quick field report for October 2021. So I want to pass along some of the things I'm hearing from my contacts, in the field. And the most interesting thing I think I've noticed in the last couple of months is the compression of the consulting recruiting timeline. So here's what I mean. What I'm seeing now for the first time, I think perhaps ever, is first and second round interviews for a consulting firm, in some cases for some offices, occurring on the same day. So what it used to be is you'd have your first round interview on a Monday, you find out Monday night if you passed. If you did, you'd be invited to come back for a second round interview like on a Friday or the following week sometime, right? So maybe 3 to 5 days in advance. And what I'm hearing now is that in some cases there's like a morning interview and for first round, and then if you do well, there's a second round in the afternoon, right, of the same day. And so that changes things a little bit, right? Obviously, a case is still a case, but it puts a lot more pressure on performing well in your first and second rounds. So what happened in previous seasons is people would pass the first round. They didn't think they could, right? And then they email me, after they got past their first round, kind of in a panic on how to best prepare for the second round. And you typically had a week to practice before your second round. So at least in some cases, there's a possibility that may no longer be true. At most in that scenario, you have maybe a couple hours before your next round. And so it puts a lot more pressure to be really thoroughly prepared to go through 2 rounds in one shot, whereas before you kind of had the luxury of preparing just for one. So overall, the case prep process doesn't change. You still got to open a case, you still got to close a case. But I just wanted to let you guys know that that's a possibility and to not be caught by surprise and off guard if you happen to stumble into that kind of situation. So that's it for my field report for right now. Everything else looks very similar to prior years. No shocking surprises one way or the other, and looking forward to a good season coming up. All right, thanks, and everyone have a great day.